Hello everyone. First of all, we'll see what is blockchain. Blockchain is a digital ledger of transactions. The operations are distributed across the networks of computer nodes for making a particular transaction. It reduces the cost and time while making any transaction. The scope of this presentation is to see how to set up and distribute Ethereum ERC20 tokens from one account to another account using a Node.JS application. So here is the flow which has been given in a pictorial presentation over here. You can have a look out of this, and these are the various tools we are using for distributing those ERC tokens from one account to another account. So metamask we use for managing your account, remixIDE for deploying your compiling and deploying your solidity code, infura for nodes using the infrastructure which they are providing, and ropsten is to test network for any testing and developing your application which you are developing on blockchain platform, and docker is for putting your codes into a container, Node.js application for interacting with your smart contract, and css and html is for creating your front-end application. So let us go and dive in about the application flow and result. First of all, you should have a metamask account set up for you. This is how the metamask account looks like, and it is just a plugin for your browser which you can access through your plugin as well and see the details. This is the expanded view of the account. So here you will have the account id and total amount of ethers you have. This is the test ether we are using, and these are the activities that happen in your account, and as such you can be able to see how much ethers you have, and you can see all your account details as well over here. This QR code, your account id, and your private key over here. So now we are going to deploy a contract to this account from remix Ethereum IDE. This is our solidity code for creating a contract and deploying it to our project account. So here I have given the contract name, the name of the token and symbol of the token. So we can go ahead and compile this. For compiling this, go to the solidity compiler, select the compiler which you have provided in your code. So there are a number of solidity compilers provided, so take the one which is similar to your code and go ahead and compile the solidity file. Once you get the tick mark, it shows that it is compiled, and we are going to deploy this contract to our account. So the environment should be injected with 3. The account will be captured over here from your metamask account. So cross verify this whether it is showing the exact account which you are using, and go ahead and select the contract which we created right now. This is the contract, and go ahead and deploy. So now it is getting deployed. Now we have to give confirm, since it is asking for your permission for the contract deployment. Give confirm. So now it's getting deployed. You can see the transaction in your account as well. It is pending. If you want, you can speed up as well, and it will ask you for some gas. Yeah, the contract is deployed. You can go ahead and see the remixIDE as well. Yes, it is deployed. Yeah, you can see the contract deployment details over here. What is the fees for each of the gas and total transaction made, and you can view on block explorer as well. It has a transaction hash and your contract id and your account id as well. We can copy this contract id from here, and we are going ahead and we are going to use our Visual Studio Code. So here paste your contract address in .env file. So this is the contract address, this infura token. So go back to your browser, log into infura.io, can create a new account over here, and you can create a new project as well. And if you have any existing project, select the existing project and go to the project settings, and you can find the project ID from here. Copy this project ID and go back to your Visual Studio Code, and you can paste it over here. The owner address is your account address, and super secret private key is the private key of your account. So after this step, go to contract.js. So here you will have the ABI. So here you'll have the ABI. So go back to your remixIDE, go to this compiler and select the contract which you created recently. Copy the ABI from here. Go back to your contract.js. Remove this existing ABI. And paste the one which you have copied and save the file. The code in Docker file. So this is the port we have given, and this is the command we are going to execute. This is the work directory, and node we have given as 16, and all our code are built and pushed to Docker Hub. So we can go ahead to our terminal and run the command docker run -d-p. 8080 is your port, and we are setting the port here, and this is Dominic 2168083. This is your Docker Hub repository user ID. Docker Hub ID user ID, and this is the Docker Hub repository name, and latest is your tag name. Go ahead and compile this, and you will get an ID now. So just copy this, and now open your browser and go to localhost 8080. So this is the front end where you can upload the file. The file will be containing it is a text file which contains the account numbers to which we are going to send the ERC20 tokens. So click on the upload here. This is the account.txt file where we have 10 account numbers. For now, open the file, and it is uploaded successfully. Now go back to your terminal and run docker logs -details and paste the ID which you have copied from here, and click on enter. There you go. You will see the logs. The transaction is being executed. So it is saying connected to web3, connected to contract on ropsten. So it is listening on 8080. It is saving the uploaded file, and it is showing the balance of the owner, and symbol of your token is x211688083, and it is calculating 5% of your total balance, and here's the 5% of it. So for each address it is going to transfer this much of amount also displayed over here, which is the 5% of your total balance. And this is where the transaction starts, and this is the transaction hash that is been given, and it is being written in the block displayed here. And this is the account ID to which the transaction is happening, and it is saying that it is going to distribute the token name or token symbol. So the amount which it is going to send, or the tokens which is going to send to the account. This is the destination account. So once the transaction is completed, we are getting a message that transaction is done for that particular account. So if you run the docker logs again, it will show the transaction that has been made for other accounts as well. This is the first account, and 93 is for your second account, and 94 is for your third account, and so on. So we can see all the logs here, and this is how we are going to send or distribute ERC20 tokens across different accounts. Yes. So it may take some time to complete for 10 accounts. Until now it started from 92, so till 98. So for 7 accounts it has been completed, and 3 more accounts are left. We'll check the log. If we get 101 transactions, that means we are good to go. So this is how you make your transactions through the Node.js application. And as well, we have seen the application flow and the result. Use and benefits of smart contracts. The more it plays a crucial role nowadays in managing the assets across the blockchain platform. It is quicker, faster, and more secure. They are encrypted from end to end, and the cyber attacks can be minimalized. And it is very adverse to hack the system. This provides a greater benefits to user to make an authenticated transactions. Once all the terms are agreed and all the protocols are agreed, and then only the contract will be created and distributed across the platform. So this is all about the project, and thank you for watching this.